So players, we're here with Kris, who got back from YCS Richmond. And what did you do?
Lost in top 32. I finished third after Swiss with a 10-1 record.
Nice. And what deck did you play?
I played Vegas, aka Tier.
Why did you play that deck?
I've been playing for a while, so it's just the most comfortable deck I was. But I tested the other decks as well, but I didn't really like them. And me and my good friend Sebastian, we come up with a really good deck.
That's me.
That's the guy, the pig.
Alright, well then, let's see the deck profile.
Okay, so we play, if you don't play free, you don't play tier. So we play free of that, and then we play 3 rhinos. We play 1 of each of the fusion mechanics in the deck, no polys. So we play some defensive cards. We decide to play that. We decide to play 3 nip. And we decided to play 3 poly because the only really thing you lose to is dweller. And in the mirror, if they play around one of them, they can play around the other. So that's why we decided to play both of them. So you have to like a situation, what hands you kind of play around. And risk raise as well. If you winning the row, all of them tries to go set 4 and then do dweller as well. And just super poly as well. It's really good against both risk raise and vanadium. They are really more popular. That's why we decided to play them as defensive cards in the deck, in the main deck as well. Not only side deck them, I see a lot of people side deck them, but we decided to play them in the main.
Alright, fair enough.
Then we still played the Mali Ancient. Sebastian don't like them at all. But I do, I like them. It helps you play through so much, like into boards as well, make you make Beatrice, like kill them as well, like make dog, take one of theirs, make SP Little Knight. As like there's so many cards you can play into like way better. And also like if you resolve this as a 1-card sprint as well, like it's so good to play. I understand why he wouldn't play them as well, like, but it worked really hard. I draw 2 in my top 32 matchup twice. Double
nice.
Mali, game 1 and 2, but
how many times did you draw Diviner? Or Denier?
I don't know. I don't mind drawing 1 because you can still fusion with it. Like you can pitch it and then fusion with it into like dangerous, and then you can lift this card like your trap cards or dangerous and stuff like that, and you can get play afterwards. So I don't mind drawing 1 of them, but more than 1 is like pretty bad.
Alright.
And then we'll play the small danger package. Some players only play 1. I understand that, but I just wanted the extra aqua in my hand. I got drawn a few times when I activated as well, and it's like that's really bad as well. But yeah, that's why. But maybe I will cut it down to 1 and play 2/2. But you just have the extra aqua, like make Kaleido. It's the best fusion right now, so that's why I wanted to play more aqua, so it was easier to make that. The Strudel as well, make Baron, stuff like that was pretty good. The Vegas cards.
The Krigsbanner, Guido and Kelbeck.
Yeah. The guy behind the camera, he loved them. He played it. Like, when we play locals here, I like to play against this deck. 1 of Diviner.
Is there a reason for only 1, or?
I wanted the more normals in the deck because I always wanted to summon Rhino Hard because I play 3 of this as well. So I always wanted to trigger it, like, so when it is harder to play around, like if you normal this and send one of the other one, if you have Ash or anything, you can Ash that. But if you do Rhino Hard and this, you have to like choose, and you have a way to fusion to deny if they Ash the other one, so you can still play. So this one, you limited your resources if you start normally in this. So just like extra Rhino basically. If I could play 4 Rhino Hearts, I would do that instead. Then I played one of the, either you break with it or it's really good in you. It's like in your hand it's pretty bad, in grave is pretty good. It's like that's what, and it's level 6. Like so many times when I pop my own Kaleido, I then spend it back and authenticate them because it's a fiend as well. Like also I took, like when I played Unchained, I took the Shawarma and then searched this from the deck, and then you can pitch it from Siren. Did that a few times as well. So that's the monster count and 3 poly. So we played 3 planet. Super good for the spell.
Yeah.
We played 3 of this is the reason why we play, and you should play 3 of it. Like search the trap or divide the monsters by 500 is really good in the as well. So then we played Foolish Burial. We played 1 Terraforming, 1 Heartbeat as well. I didn't want to play Heartbeat first, but we decided playing in the end. I wanted to play maybe the Trap, but I found out like I don't side any back removal in my extra side deck, so I wanted to have 1 at least if I played against like a Floodgate deck or a Flunderies deck or something like that. That's why we decided to play that in main, and then the 3 traps in the deck as well. This one is really good in grave as well, not in their hand. I draw it a few times, actually a lot, but it's really good with deniers, like with the interest you can pitch it and then be able to play, so that was pretty good. And then my extra deck, we played some fusions. So we played the best fusion, then the best fusion against Rescuers, and the super poly target. We played this because we played the melee version of it. Garua, you have to play it as like double aqua and then make Beatrice as well. Stapelia, and we ended up playing that. I didn't tell him, Sebastian, about that, but I found that out. Like, I was really good against the Vanadium matchups and also Dragon Link if you play that. So that's why I didn't tell him we should play it, but I ended up playing it in the deck for the Super Poly as well. And then we played Beatrice, Toad, Bahamut, and Redoer. I don't play Dweller. I side Dweller because I didn't think there were that many mirror matches. But then when I sit down at the top table and look down, there were bare mirror matches. Like, I was really scared, like, losing the role, and you played Dweller and I didn't do it.
How many mirrors did you play in Swiss?
I played 0. That was pretty nice. But I sit against Justin a lot of the times around the rounds. I sit next to him and some other tier players on the other side and just like, oh, damn, that was nice. I didn't play any of them, so I didn't get Dweller. And then I played Sprint, Dark, SP, and then I played Crushy. I didn't really like this. I made it maybe once, but it didn't really did what it should do. Like, I didn't really get out of it what I wanted it. So I might will cut it for the next event I play. I have to talk a little bit more with Sebastian if we're gonna do that, or so Sebastian the guy to make the decks, I'll make them better. And then we play Baron for obviously the do double negate turn ones, like with Toad and this, it's like pretty hard to beat, like with the traps and Collider. So my side deck, we end up playing. We played Free Rolls. Vanadium got really popular. Shout out to Triff. He made the deck. Hope been playing it a lot as well lately, so a lot of people have been playing that. So that's why we decided to play that, and Flanderies as well.
Yeah.
And then I played one Druids and one Magnamud. I didn't want to play more of them because I wasn't that scared of the mirror. I know some people might play it, but it was not really that. So I wanted to have more cards that I could take out. If I wanted to, like, the Super Poly is not that good in the mirror board unless you make Dweller. So that's why if I went going first, I wanted to take them out and then put this in so I could do Beatrice if I had to. And then I played one of them. And then I played one Dweller for the mirror. I played Iron Core for Pearly. That was really good. I played that. I played a lot of Pearlies in Swiss, a lot of them. So that was really good. I played that. I played one Cold Body Grave to Shifter, mostly Shifter actually. Like Ash as well. If you have Ikeda, Guido, stuff like that with Diviner, you can also do it on Ash. You can mill 5 as well. But mainly, like, I was scared of Shifter.
Did you get Shifter in all the tournament? Or?
I got Shifter 0 times.
All right.
So that was pretty nice. And then I played the counter trap where you go first, you do the full combo. So you have, if you do full combo, you have 3 negates and then board breakers as well. And then I decided to play that. I didn't tell Sebastian about that either. That was shout out to Grandpa. He told me to play them on JY. Just about the, yeah, we played them because of the Rescuers deck, but like it was really easy to break that board if you couldn't activate any of the traps. That's why we thought like playing Denko was the best, because there's so many ways to play for your hands. Like you have the Dangers, you have the Tier Cash as well, like you have this ones as well. If you draw one of I know it's like only one of each of them, but you still have Planet, you have Sharon. So like a lot of ways to be able to play with your stuff, like not needing your normal summon.
And how did it end up working out in the end?
I never said I did once.
Alright.
The idea was really good. Like I like the idea, and like I wish it would have worked. Like someone then got what they said for past turn. Like that's pretty good, but didn't end up doing. So that's my deck. 40, 15, and 15. That's
is there anything you would change at all?
I might change one of the Dangers, one of the Nessies if I find another card I wanted to play, and then I might consider play Dweller back in my extra deck instead of like the Crush Sheep, because of the new Fire King deck is coming out as well. I think Tier will get really popular. The next we end up playing is Bologna. So I think a lot of more people will think like Tier isn't as bad if people saying, like, I think they underrated the deck, like especially the top tables. My friends were telling me the whole weekend like a lot of Tiers on the top table. I didn't see that many Rescue Aces. So that's why I think a lot of more people will start considering more to play. Maybe the mirror will be more tough if you don't have Dwell on your deck.
Fair enough. All right, and is there any shout-outs you want to give at the end?
Shout out to the man behind the camera, the Flunder Regard, Christian, Anton as well here, Smith, everybody in our group chat, Alan, all the boys from the local, Sebastian as well for helping with the deck. I know one day he will probably never top, but hopefully we get there. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you.
All right, Paradigm signing out.